Hello everyone, sorry for the delayed start to the stream, but we are live here for Ukraine versus England on Let's Talk Sport, and England already 1-0 up through Harry Kane's goal inside the 6-yard box. And a few technical difficulties this evening. So sorry for the delay, but it is 1-0 to England. Ukraine in possession at the moment. England's still in possession at the moment, just playing the ball about at the back at the moment. Nikolenko player. Anyway, England in possession, playing the ball across the back from Maguire to Stones. Forward. There's a poll pre-match. Who's going to win this one? England's got 66% of the votes and Ukraine got 33% of the votes. England in possession, played down the right hand side to Walker. Plays out, it's a throw in. Sancho picks up the ball for the throw. Sorry for going for the delay on this. We had technical difficulties with OBS not connecting to YouTube. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you don't already do so. All being spread across nicely. I don't know what that was from Maguire, but Sterling does very well to keep it in play. And no, the referee says throw in. Ukraine come forward. The iron chuck, and he forces a save from Pickford. Ukrainian possession. So the ball goes in again, it's cleared out of the way, and it's all the way back in the Ukrainian half now. Let's do do you think we'll come off the bench in the second half in this game? Greg's in the comments, he says hi Greg, just nearly finished in work, just thought I'd pop in and a message on here in the chat, he has 10 minutes till he finishes work. I hope you all the best for you, mate, and work's going well. It's currently 1-0 to England, Harry Kane scoring within 5 minutes. Inside the 6-yard box, great finish. Ukraine is starting to grow in the game a little bit now. As we do have a stoppage in play due to injury. But we're back underway as Shaw throws it to Maguire, who sends it back to the Ukraine goalkeeper. Bushan looks it long down the field. 20 minutes gone, England 1-0 up here in Rome. Sent forward by Shaw to Sterling. Sterling in possession. He goes down just inside the England half for a free kick to England. My predictions for the match is an England win. I think it's going to be a tight game, but I think England will nick it and go 2-0 England. What are your predictions? Let us know in the comments below. Is it Sterling in possession? He's feed it to Shaw. It's gone across the box and nobody's there. Up from a Ukraine player in Shinchenko, and it's cleared out away. England keep the ball in possession just inside the Ukraine half. It's Walker. Stones. Here's Sancho. Here's possession. Zinchenko in possession for Ukraine. It's back all the way back to the goalkeeper in the end, who chips it up forward. Flicked on. Parenko. Tackle by Shaw, foul. Free kick to Ukraine midway inside their half. According to Unknown Trombone, it says the sidekick Parrot said they'd win. England would win. I've heard a little bit about that sidekick Parrot, but I've not really paid too much attention. I remember Paul the Octopus being the big sidekick animal of the 2010 World Cup. Ukraine still in possession. Ooh. This is Matyayenko that ran it forward, and he tried to slip it in to Yemachuk, but he couldn't quite get there, and Pickford got it clear, and England are in possession in the middle of the half. Back to Pickford, back to Maguire, to Shaw. Maguire again. England is trying to control possession now and control the game. This is Walker. Stones. Chipped across the shore. To Maguire again. Stones again in possession for England. Walker. Sancho. Will play. To Maguire. Shaw. Touch of head touch, but manages to keep possession. Phillips. Shaw. We'll have to go backwards again to Maguire. That's the Stones again. Walker. Kane, dropping deep to get to possession. Sancho. Walker. Put out, it's an England throw. Good ball that is for Maguire to spread the play across field. Sancho just about keeps it in play. Heads it back to Walker. Declan Rice on the ball. Stones to Maguire, who can trot forward out of centre back positions, finds Shaw. Phillips. And England get the throw. Referee today's is from Germany. Pass 1, pass 2, it's a shot deflected clear, and Yarmolenko can bring it forward to Yaremchuk. But there's Kyle Walker there for England. All the way back to Pickford. Feeds it to Rice. Maguire, Shaw. Ukraine, lock him in now. Shaw manages to regather for England. But that long ball from Walker to play in Sancho. Sancho was offside anyway. Today's referee is Felix Brick from Germany. And if you're one of those, because the match is that interested in the weather in Rome, it's a clear night, and the humidity is 56 and a 12 kilometre an hour wind. It's Sterling down the left for England, plays it to Shaw, takes a touch. And Christoph launches in, and England have a free kick because of the foul on Raheem Sterling. Good possession for a nice whipped ball here. Shaw and Sancho stand over it. About 20 yards away from goal, but to the left of the penalty area. Shaw whips it in left footed. It's headed forward by Kane, but it's over the top of the crossbar. Should be doing better. We've already got one semi-final confirmed. It's going to be Italy versus Spain, and Denmark will face the winner of this game in the other semi-final for a place at the final at Wembley. Even though both semi-finals are at Wembley anyway. England just in possession. Walker to Sancho. Sancho can drive forward. £73 million new signing for Manchester United is Sancho. A tackle then by Milenchuk. Chance there, deflected off. Phillips and Sancho both nearly got in there before, but he's managed to be cleared. England do regather possession and are on the right hand side of the penalty area. Chance to play a ball in. Headed out and away. He might have just been a touch offside there, Kane, if he had scored, but if he doesn't give it and England bring it forward again. Shaw, Sterling. Teasing Ukrainian defenders, get past one, get past two. You can play the ball across the box, it does go there. It's cleared out and away, but it's going to be hit by Declan Rice. Oh, what a save! And it's dropped again. And it's blocked. And Ukraine get it clear. And they can counter. The ball's been put out of play because the Ukrainian players are just trying to see who it is. Christoph is down. It's a good strike by Declan Rice. A bit too central, but it's great power. We get a bit more bend on it, and that's 2-0. Ooh. You see how he's hurt his injury there. It's just his injury, so he's hurt himself there. It's when he's got to put in a tackle, I think. And he's gone forward and landed fully on both his ankle and his knee. Still getting treated is Christoph. Looks like he's going to come off because there's a substitute ready in. It's Ziankov that's come on. Well, for him. Shankov, who's come on, is a midfielder. Good chances for Ukraine and in down the left. Yeah, England managed to defend, so I'll get it clear. "57 minutes gone, it's still 1-0 to England. Ukraine have had to change their formation due to that injury to Christoph. Ooh, Stones won the ball, then gone down. The challenge there. So chance for shipping off. Referee just gives a free kick and no card on the halfway line. Sancho. Mount. Back to Walker. England in possession. He's playing the ball back, across the back to Stones. To Maguire. Across the shore. He tries to flick it inside, but he wins the throw-in. Luke Shaw's in. Plays it across. Turn. Sancho saved. Should have been 2-0. And then the flag goes up anyway. Shaw's onside. So not sure why the flag went up then, because Luke Shaw was onside. Greg Ashworth, Jamie is tonight. He's preparing to go to work at the golf, I believe, tonight. So that's where Jamie is tonight. Luke is working, and Seb is watching the game, I think, in a fan park in Switzerland somewhere, I believe. As you go, come forward. Chance, they're in. You play the ball across, so it's deflected behind it, it's a corner kick. As Yemen got down the left, tries to play the ball across. But it's Stones that was in there to put it behind. Caught a corner. Whipped in. Heads out and away by Shaw. But the referee's blown anyway. But a foul on Declan Rice. Pickford launches it forward, flicked on by Kane. He can't find Sancho or Sterling. Yes, I did say that, Greg, I did say that. He's up there, or he's getting ready to go to work at the golf. As Ukraine are in possession of the ball. Across the back, bringing it forward into the midfield. This is Shapchenko. Forgive me for my pronunciations of the names. Flicked on. But Walker's there. And he just launches it clear and it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And Ukraine can regather possession. Thank you so much for watching so far tonight. Don't forget to like the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to Let's Talk Sport and feel free to comment below as well. That was a chance. Go couple that is where Yarmolenko. It's not. It's headed by Maguire. It's ball in, into the way, and it's smashed from range and wide. As it's Shaparenko with the shot again. It's just gone wide of the target. Dangerous there from Ukraine. Pickford launched it long down the field. The clearance wasn't exactly great by the Ukraine defender, but they still maintained possession ahead of Sterling, who was chasing down that ball. England seemed to switch Sancho and Sterling's flanks. It's Maguire, sure. Sancho, sure. England lose possession. Karabayev on the ball for Ukraine. Play it about a couple of players next out down the left hand side. Down the right now. So Shaparenko. Zinchenko. City fans will know him. Oh, he's put a delightful ball through. On the right, it's ball. Oh, just can't quite find Yarmolenko. And England can go back the other way. It's Sancho +1, +2. He's still going. The referee's blown for the foul on halfway line. England have a free kick as the ball goes up for 3 additional minutes at the end of the half. It's coming home, his booms around the stadium in Rome. Sterling, +1, +2, he's going again, and with a corner. Referee initially tried to give a goal kick, but the linesman told him it was a corner. That was the right decision for the linesman. I know, the referee's overruled the linesman, so he's going to go kick. Stupid decision. The The ball's launched down the field, headed on by Maguire, touched down by Sancho. He can gallop forward, spreads the ball across to Sterling, who plays it back. Shaw. Rice. Maguire. And just passing the ball about a bit. Maguire in possession as well. Again. Shaw. Maguire's gone down. Yaminchuk and Yavalenko having a right go at Maguire here. The referee's called him over to have a word. You look at the replay, Yaminchuk did push Maguire over. Half time, England 1, Ukraine 0. Started well, but it seemed to peter off towards the end. England's lead Ukraine at half time by a goal to 0 in Rome. I think I'll also just update the social media. Yeah, it's been an interesting start for England. Interesting game. First half, England started well, dominantly got that early goal, and it just seemed to back off a little bit. Ukraine needed to grow in the game, and obviously it's 1-0 at half time. Is there any changes I'd make at half time? I think I'd leave the 11 the way it is for about 5-10 minutes, see how they go, and then if they're not playing at the same tempo as they started the first half, I'll start to look at making some changes, maybe look at like bringing on the likes of Grealish or Henderson for the middle of the park with his passes and his long balls, and Grealish for his directness. But that pass, Raheem Sterling, he cuts inside and plays in Harry Kane, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. What a ball that is, and Kane had to stretch to get onto the ball, and he manages to get his foot underneath it to lift over the goalkeeper. He did take a slight nick off the keeper, but that doesn't matter. The ball ends up on the back of the net, and that's the important thing. As I just put another poll in the comments. Is football coming home, yes or no? So let us know your thoughts below. Is football coming home, yes or no? Let's have a look at some of the stats at half time then, from this first half. Ukraine have had 5 shots, England have had 5 shots, Ukraine have 1 on target, England have had 2. England have had 52% possession to Ukraine's 48, and England have made 313 passes to Ukraine's 290. Ukraine have an 87% pass accuracy compared to England's 89. 7 fouls by Ukraine to England's 2. No yellows, no reds. England have been offside twice. Ukraine have had 2 corners and England haven't had a corner. Wow. So who have been the star or standout players for each side so far? I think Shaparenko's done quite well for Ukraine. Obviously Yarmolenko is always a threat. England, I think, obviously Kane scored, but I think Sancho's looked pretty bright and he's been on the ball. Sterling's caused problems down the other flank as well. But Rice has been pretty solid in that defensive midfield role. Still not convinced by Kyle Walker. I don't think he's getting down that right hand side quick enough and fast enough and playing the ball fast enough, but he's been caught out quite a few times by the pace of the Ukraine players going down that side, by the likes of Yarenchuk, Zinchenko, Mikolenko. So he needs to remain switched on in this second half. Gary Lake has just mentioned on the TV that the Olympics is coming up soon. I'm not sure what the start date is, I'll soon let you know. In Japan in a couple of weeks' time. That's the advert goes on. "23rd of July it starts." There we go, people. They just tick off America's on tonight as well. Uruguay versus Colombia and Argentina versus Ecuador. Trent on the TV now, talking in Marbella in Spain. I think he's having rehab on his injury. If you want to listen to Trent. He asked Trent what he thinks, just to quickly recap on what he was saying. He said he thinks that it's a shame. They asked him what he was sad about he's not there. He said obviously he's sad that he's not there, that his injury, inflicted injury, and couldn't be a part of the squad, but he said he's delighted that England are doing well. They asked him whether he thinks England can win the Euros. He said of course. He said there's not many teams left and England have been playing great football and have the potential to go on to win it. And he's working hard to rehabilitate himself and get back there from injury, ready for the new season with Liverpool. As we are waiting for the second half, the players are coming back out. Here come the England boys now. Ukraine lads already out. England lads coming now. So there's a stat there. England haven't won. Was it the last 5 matches at the Euros where they scored first, but then Ukraine have lost 7 of the last 8 matches where they conceded first. So. As we got the second half underway. And we're underway. They said that England's and Ukraine's only major tournament was when England played in 2012 when Rooney scored during a goal. So they can have a free kick. 25 yards from goal on the left, put it in by short, put it in. Maguire! It's 2-0 to England! Harry Maguire! England, 45 minutes gone. Coming into the 46th minute, and Maguire heads it home. England 2-0 up. And I think I can answer that poll for you. England 2-0 up. Football could be coming home. Harry Maguire, England 2, Ukraine 0. Happy days, happy days. 2-0 England. Great bowling. He scored in a World Cup quarter-final against Sweden last year, 3 years ago, and now he scored in a European Championship quarter-final to make it 2-0 to England. We're going to the comments below. He says slabhead in reference to Maguire scoring. Yes, I did say that, Greg. I did say he's at the goal, yes. Could this be the year? England fans can start to believe. Still time to go in this game. So only 49 minutes gone on the clock, but England 2-0 against Ukraine. And at the moment are on course for a semi-final date with Denmark at Wembley. The boy said he doesn't like golf. Sancho to Rice, and England will get forward again. This is Mason Mount driving forward. Sterling on the left. He's got Shaw on the overlap. He can play a ball in. It's Harry Kane. It's 3-0 to England. Kane at the double, and that is England in the semi-finals now, surely. This is football. Nutmegging the goalkeeper as well. The fans in the crowd, the Ukraine fans are crying. Southgate's jubilant on the touchline. It's England 3, Ukraine 0. That's a long way back for Ukraine at this moment in time. It's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. Sing the England fans inside the Stadio Olimpico. Ukraine, we have to try and get forward and try and get a goal back, a couple of goals back here. Because the Ukrainian goalkeeper should have saved that. Bushchan was at him, but it was one of those where it's difficult once it hits the bounce. He's miles onside. The VAR just showed a VAR replay from Maguire as well. He's miles onside. You can start to relax a little bit after the third goal, and Harry Kane's second. Couldn't score for two of the groups. Having a shocking tournament in the last two games, he's managed to finally pull it out the bag for England. Good play by Rice there. Kane. Maguire. Shaw. Mount. Rice again. Poor ball there, and it's out of play. For Ukraine throw. Because James playing golf, he needs a lot of golf balls to be such a terrible player. I don't think he's ever played, to be honest. I've never known him play, so. But this is about the football tonight, mate, not the golf. The ball's been played to right hand side to Sancho, Walker, Stones, Rice, Shaw. England just played about the ball, playing about possession. Sterling. Loses possession, but Mount charges down the clearance, and it's Yarmolenko. West Ham versus Chelsea battle in there, but they managed to get it clear. It's down. And Ukraine can bring it forward. Zinchenko. Shaparenko. Well, the pass, isn't it? It's all the way back to Zinchenko again. What a ball that is by Rice to find Sterling on the left. But he can't keep it in. Ukraine back in possession again. One of the Ukraine players has gone down there. It's Yarmolenko. And England going to make the first change of the game, by the looks of things, and it's Jordan Henderson, that's the captain then. That's be going to the Liverpool mode there. Jordan Henderson coming on, vice captain, he's coming on for Declan Rice. He did a game Declan Rice has to like bring him off and bring on Henderson. Here you go, Jordan, it's your turn to shine. England back in possession. Henderson screaming for Kane, but Kane just dawdles on the ball and he has to go backwards to the defence. Why not just pass the ball to either Sterling or Henderson, who are galloping forward? Silly. Walker, Sancho. Back to Stones. Maguire. Pickford launched it forward. Touched by Walker. Costa Phillips. Stones. Touch. Oh. Mount nearly gets Kane in for his hat-trick. Henderson could tackle in there. England have possession again. Sancho, Walker. Stones. Henderson, Stones. Maguire, Henderson. Kane dropping deep. Turns, please, Sancho. Quick 1-2s, Mount. Kane, Henderson screaming for it. Ball tackled and snubbed out and away. And England have a throw-in, I think it is, by the corner. Flag. Walker. He throws it to Kane. Walker to Henderson. Good ball out to Sancho down the right hand side. It's trickery. He's subbed out and it's just launched out for another throw. Ukraine prepare another substitution. Great touch by Henderson, Sancho. Spreads it across to Maguire. And bring it forward for England. Shaw. Ukraine playing with 10 men behind the ball. 9 men behind the ball. Outfield players and the goalkeepers are 10. Stones, Maguire, Henderson. Just leaving the Ukraine are just leaving Yarenchuk stuck top on his own at the moment. Now the teams that remain, obviously if Ukraine go out tonight, which they look set to, England are the only team out of the semi-finalists that haven't won the Euros. So it's played a lovely ball towards Sancho. That's obviously Mount, and the ball's out of play for a throw. Which Walker will take. Throws it into Sancho. Touches down. England spreading possessions. It's Henderson. Across to Phillips. Back to Stones. England's maintaining possession. Oh! Harry Kane with an effort from range. And Henderson dinked ball. It's headed out of the way and Kane with the first time volley, and it was saved by Bush-Chan. That was going in. Oof, what a save that is. There's a fun stat for you. The 15 tournaments that have taken place for the European Championships have been won by 15 different nations. The ball's whipped in, it's headed in, it's 4-0. And it's Jordan Henderson with his first England goal. Get in, Jordan. Get in, lad. What a ball that is. And it's Jordan Henderson with a header from the corner. It's England 4, Ukraine 0. We're going to Wembley for the semi-finals. Unbelievable. It's about time he had a goal for England. He come to stick the other week for missing that penalty in the friendly. It was a solid penalty and it was a great save. Jordan Henderson's just headed England 4-0 up. And you can see the togetherness, you can see the belief of this England side. Yes, Hendo. England's going to make 3 substitutions now. Greg says the next year World Cup getting played in November, December because of the extreme heat in Qatar. I can't play in the summer because it's almost 50 degrees in the summer over there. Later because it's much cooler. Now, what were the substitutions for England? Ballingham's come for Phillips. And Rashford for Sterling. Trippier for sure. There you go. Well, I wasn't expecting this scoreline. England 4, Ukraine 0. It's Rashford down the left for England. With pace, skill, pass 1, pass 2, pass. And he wins another corner for England. The ball's whipped in. And the cross, Maguire, sorry, at the bar post, couldn't quite head the ball across the goal. It's out for a goal kick. Can you put the light on, please? I've just been informed that I cannot be seen on camera. What's cool from the channel this week, we should have coverage of the semi-finals. Not confirmed who's doing them yet, but we should have coverage of the semi-finals. Potentially, not making any promises, but there's potentially golf that weekend. Potentially. And I think there might be F1 tomorrow morning. Or afternoon, whenever it takes place, there should be F1 tomorrow. Is Ukraine just in possession at the moment? If that engrossed in the game that I didn't even realise that the lights had gone down and that you guys couldn't see me on camera. Thanks to everyone that's watching the stream so far. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. So we've got more content coming in the coming weeks. As England forward a little bit again. Rashford couldn't quite, in the end, get past the last defender. Ukraine are out now. They're through down the centre. Pickford's there and he manages. Oh no, he doesn't. He slices that and the ball's. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Ukraine should be doing better there. Yarenchuk should be getting any height on that. He just scuffed the shot. It looks even worse on the replay. Thankfully, didn't concede a goal from it.
Thought you were playing for Everton again.
Yes, So no team has made 5 clean sheets in a row at European Championships. England won the first game 1-0, drew the second 0-0, and the third game 1-0, and then beat Germany 2-0. So they've got 4 clean sheets, and at the moment they're on hand for their 5th. Back to what I said before about European Championships. If you're aware, Jordan Henderson scored yet. There's been 15 different European Championship tournaments and 10 different winners. Going to the stats. The first winners were the Soviet Union. The second winners were Spain, then Italy won it in '68, West Germany, Czechoslovakia, West Germany again, France, the Netherlands, Denmark won it in '92. They didn't even qualify for the tournament and then ended up getting called off the beach to go to the tournament and ended up winning the tournament. Then you had Germany win it in '96, agonisingly for England fans when they knocked them out of the final. And the same final, I should say. And then you had France win it in 2000 against Italy. What a final that was. Greece with the shock winners in 2004 against Portugal. Portugal thought they were going to win their own tournaments, but Greece pulled off the shock. Spain won it in 2008 against Germany. And again in 2012 against Italy in the final. And then Portugal won it back in 2016. Who's going to win it this time? As Harry Kane comes off now to a standing ovation. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin comes on. Zinchenko pressuring. That should be easy for Pickford. Just get it clear. Was launched it long, flicked on. Akarenko past Bellingham, and Ukraine can pick it forward again. Pass 1, pass 2. The edge of the penalty area. Shot from range, carried away by Pickford. On England. Didn't switch off. Walker deflects off and taken by Pickford in the end. Because Joe had the England fans in the stadium, I thought there was no England fans allowed, just local fans were allowed in the stadium. Yes, there is local fans, there's England fans that live in Italy that have gone to the game. They could buy 4 tickets per person, so that's what it is. And then there probably is some that have travelled over, but then obviously they've got to stay in Italy for 10 days afterwards, so they missed the semi-final and potential final. But they were allowed to, well, they were told not to travel, but some would have travelled. Greg says, Joe, what's your thoughts on Rafa being appointed Everton manager? My personal opinion is that it's a good appointment. It's probably not talk about it, to be honest. Hang on a second, as Sancho's in, he whips it in and it's clear that way. I think it's a good appointment for Everton, but it doesn't sit well with me as a Liverpool fan. I think once you've played for or managed one club, you shouldn't really go to the other. I know there's been a few players that have done it in the past where they played for both clubs, but really, I think once you've been with one club, you shouldn't really go with the other. I think they've got a good appointment. Do I dislike Rafa? No, I still like Rafa Benitez. He'll be down as a legend for what he did in Istanbul and with the FA Cup final in Cardiff. He had 6 great years at the club. He did a lot off the pitch as well for the fans and for the Hillsborough families as well. So he'll always be respected for that. But obviously, I don't want Everton to have any success. I don't want him to be successful at Everton because obviously they're our rivals. And obviously, his family live in Liverpool, so I understand why he's took the Everton job, to be close to his family, so don't begrudge him for that. But when you manage or play for one club, you shouldn't go to the other, really. It doesn't matter whether it's Liverpool and Everton, whether it's United, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, etc. It doesn't matter. But yeah, they've got a good manager. But my opinion is he'll probably be gone by Christmas time because they don't seem to want to be too happy, the fans don't, with him, so I think he'll be gone by Christmas. It doesn't matter what he does, I think he'll be gone. Greg Gorse is correct in saying that he is the first manager to manage the 2 Merseyside clubs. Yes, well, he's the first one in modern times to manage both clubs, should I say. It was William Edward Barclay who was the first one to manage both clubs. But William Edward Barclay, I think he was one of the first ever Liverpool manager, if not the first, so it's a very long time ago. So yeah, you are correct. In modern times, Rafa Benitez is the first manager to manage both since William Edward Barclay. William Edward Barclay in 1892. He's the first manager of Liverpool. First manager of Everton and then the first manager of Liverpool. Actually, I'm working club secretary. John McKenna. So there you go, that's some fun facts for you, mate. As the ball's whipped in by Ukraine, England get it clear. As far as the edge of the penalty area. Shaparenko again. England can get it clear properly with Bellingham. Come on, Bellingham, stop messing about with it. Ball here's got to pick, just launched it long down the field. Stu Davis says, "Hi mate, hi Stu mate, how you doing? How's your head injury from last week's football?" He says, "What's your opinion on Jordan, best midfielder in the world, Henderson?" You just answered it in your own question. You just answered it in your own question, mate. Yeah, he's one of the best midfielders in the world. He's quality. I think when he's fit and he's on it, he's world class and probably the best in his position, which is going to be something that fans of rival clubs won't like. But he is. You see the impact that has on the Liverpool midfield down the years. He's been at the club 10 years. Deserves a testimonial this summer, which I hope he gets. And for the national team, he's worked really hard, and it's so good to finally see him get his first England goal. In my opinion, he should be England captain, not Harry Kane, but it's one of those. Obviously, Kane's captain for whatever reason that the FA decided to pick him for. Whereas probably Jordan Henderson's just truly on and off the pitch. So, yeah, my opinion, Jordan Henderson is one of the best midfielders in the world. And he's a class player. He's one of those that people either love him or hate him. There's a lot of people that don't appreciate what he's doing. He's one of those who you can really appreciate what you do when you see him play live, which I've done countless occasions. So. Because what's wrong with Harry Kane being captain, Joe? He doesn't show any leadership to me. And I think he's only England captain because he's, as unpopular opinion it is, because he's England's best player, apparently. He doesn't captain his club. That's something that doesn't sit well with me. If you're not captaining your club, how can you be captaining your country? But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him as a player, because he's a very good player. He's guaranteed to get you goals. But I don't think he should be captain. I don't think there's any leadership, real leadership. I mean, he's not shouting and bawling on the pitch all the time. Sancho was in then, but he's judged to have fouled the Ukraine man. Stu says he's had a couple of sambucas shots tonight and a strong burn. He said he lost one of his drinks when Jordan Henderson scored. Good lad. Interesting one for your shoot. I know that we mentioned before that Liverpool are supposed to be trying to arrange a pre-season friendly with Rangers in the summer, so that's going to be an interesting one. This is Yeron Shuck for the Ukraine, great defender by England. I think he can get it clear. It's Calvert-Lewin in possession. Henderson. Good ball, that is. Bellingham. Back to Henderson. Inside to Calvert-Lewin, back to Bellingham. Juicing his head's all healed now. And I said, how have I been? And he said, Spain doing well in the sweepstakes. They are. The team in the sweepstakes are doing well. I said to you at the start of the tournament that Spain would go far. I didn't know whether they'd make the final though. I did say they'd get to quarters, maybe semis. So I am right at the moment with that one. With Spain. Obviously I got them in the work sweepstakes. We did a late in the sweepstakes, we did quarter final and I got Spain in that one. In the Let's Talk Sports sweepstake I got Turkey, who were the first team to go out and only scored one goal all tournament, so that was fantastic. And Stu said Liverpool Rangers would be a great game, which it will be. Stevie returns to Anfield, and this time in the dugout though, the away dugout. As the old ladies ring around the stadium, with England in possession. Six minutes to go. Ukraine 0, England 4. on, England. Keep defending. We need that record. Oh, Sancho. Rashford dances over it. Lets it go to Trippier. Not had any super chats tonight, people. Don't worry about it. England just controlling possession. Ukraine in possession. England just trying to see out the win at the moment. Get that clean sheet. As football's coming home starts to ring out again. Come on, England. Ukraine going to make some changes. The game's starting to tempo's starting to piece out now. With 2 minutes to go for the stoppage time. Pickford launched it long. Looking for Sancho. Ukraine regain possession. Long countdown now. Into the last minute of normal time. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes of stoppages added on. This is Makarenko. Oh, in. Zinchenko goes down, never foul. and Henderson just dinks it long. And that's it. He's not added any time on. England are into the European Championship semi-finals. Bubbles going on. He's played over the tannoys. And I just asked a question, put a poll up below for you. Who will win Euro 2020? Will it be England, Denmark, Italy or Spain? As England are in the European Championship semi-finals. Wow. Ukraine. Players go to their fans in the corner, they go to clap their fans. Grealish and Shevchenko having an embrace on the touchline. It couldn't be, could it? As the England players go to their fans. Football's coming home. Belts around the stadium. There we go, let's have a look at the poll so far. England with 100% of the votes so far, but there's only one voter, so that doesn't really count for anything. As the UK players are doing the Iceland thunderclap with their fans in their end, they've done their country proud. As the England players go around the ground clapping their fans. And I look forward to a date with Denmark at Wembley on Wednesday. And we'll face either Italy or Spain in the final if they get past the Danes. It was a fantastic performance in the end by England. Harry Kane gave them the lead within 5 minutes. After a great ball by Sterling, he managed to get through and stretch and flick the ball past the goalkeeper for 1-0. Then, at half-time, it's obviously 1-0 to England. Second half come out and they did really just about a minute into the second half when Shaw whipped in a free kick and Maguire headed them 2-0 up. A few minutes later, Shaw gets down the left, whips a delightful ball onto the head of Harry Kane, who heads it through the legs of the goalkeeper for 3-0. And then Jordan Henderson steals off the victories, comes on as a substitute, heads home a corner for his first England goal to seal it. England 4, Ukraine 0. Southgate's going around the pitch now applauding. And this England team just seems to be getting better and better each round. So thanks for watching tonight. I've been Joe Stanley for Let's Talk Sport. England running out 4-0 wins against Ukraine. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and keep your eye out for future videos, and we'll see you all on the channel very soon.